It was close. The Leave campaign won 52% to 48. It will take 2 years for the divorce. Britain will regain control of its borders and free itself from European Union regulations, but the UK, the fifth largest economy in the world, will lose its automatic access to the largest trading bloc of nations. All kinds of banking rules and trade treaties will have to be rewritten. Anthony Mason is here with the market reaction. Anthony?
Scott, the French Prime Minister called the vote an electroshock, and it jolted the overseas markets first. British stocks fell more than 3%. Japan plunged almost 8%. The European index was off more than 8%. The contagions quickly spread to the U.S. The Dow fell more than 600 points. The sell-off here swift but orderly, not a panic. But the markets signaled a period of prolonged volatility, both economically and politically. Markets hate uncertainty, and this move leaves so many unanswered questions. Who will lead Britain, still the fifth largest economy in the world? What will the impact be on Europe? Will other countries try to follow the UK out the door of the EU? How will this affect elections in France and Germany next year? The Bank of England said today it set aside £250 billion, that's nearly $350 billion, to help stabilize the British economy while it cuts ties with Europe and negotiates new trade deals with all its partners. How will all this unfold? No one's really sure. It hasn't happened before. Another dash of uncertainty to add to this stew of potential turmoil that's turning investors' stomachs. When the future looks cloudy, businesses stop hiring and banks slow lending. The fear is, Scott, that could be a recipe for a global slowdown, if not a recession.
Anthony Mason, thank you, Anthony. For a little market perspective, have a look at the Dow Industrial Average the last 12 months. Just in February, the market was under 16,000, so even after today's drop, it's still above 17,400. As Anthony said, no country has ever left the EU. The Union started after World War II to make Europe a world power of trade instead of the leading producer of war. 28 countries combined, something like our United States, where people, goods, and services move freely. 19 of them use the euro currency.